To start off this morning, the latest from Ukraine. Charlie D'Agata reports from Kyiv.
Russia's brutal military offensive expanded in reach and intensity as it entered its third week. Airstrikes and artillery hitting not only new cities, but more civilian areas and residential neighborhoods. One of the main targets of Russian firepower remains the besieged port city of Mariupol, where Russian tanks have been seen rumbling down the streets and opening fire on apartment buildings. The airstrike that tore through the city's maternity hospital drew international condemnation that echoed the fury of Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. What kind of country is this, the Russian Federation, he said, which is afraid of hospitals and maternity wards and destroys them? And while Russia's bombardment of cities like Kharkiv and Sumy continued, troops tightened their stranglehold around suburbs of the capital itself. Indiscriminate shelling leaving behind a path of death, destruction, and despair.
And these are the areas that are coming under attack just outside the capital itself now, which has caused so many people to flee in anger and in fear, even as they're coming under attack.
The UN now says more than 2.5 million people have fled Ukraine since the invasion began. Ukrainian forces have mounted a fierce resistance, inflicting a death toll on Russian troops that reaches into the thousands by U.S. and Ukrainian estimates, and managing to keep control of most major cities despite Russia's relentless assault. But Russia still maintains the upper hand in manpower and military hardware. This handout from the Defense Ministry shows an attack helicopter striking targets in an undisclosed location. As the Russian siege closes in on the capital and other major cities, Ukraine's soldiers and civilians alike find themselves in the line of fire.